Question D says, a farmer plants 2 crops, potatoes and corn, 1/10 on 10 acres of a piece of land. No, let me read it over. A farmer plants 2 crops, potatoes and corn, on a 10-acre piece of land. The number of hectares of corn planted, let's see, must be at least twice the number of hectares of potato planted there. Right, 2 inequalities to represent the scenario above. All right, so we're talking about, we're dealing with potatoes and corn. So on a 10 hectare, so we know the limits there, 10. So then we're saying that, you see, the number of corn, acres of corn, plus the number of acres of potato P must be less than or equal to 10, because it cannot go over 10 hectare. So that's one inequality there. What's the next inequality? They gave a scenario, the number of hectare of corn. So we're talking about corn, of hectares of corns planted must be at least. So if it is at least, it must be greater than or equal to 2 times. So it must be greater than or equal to 2 times P, right? So that's the second inequalities, or inequality there. So we picked up our 2 marks there, and that's that. All right. Number 3 says the diagram below shows a hexagonal prism. All right. So we have an hexagonal prism. Complete the following statement. The prism has dash faces, dash edges, and dash vertices. All right. So what we want to do is just to check them off quickly. So we want to just quickly check these off. So let's count them. Let me try to take out a marker to count. So you could count with me. Faces. Faces are the surfaces that you could rub your hand against. All right. So we're seeing a number of faces, but the faces though are linked to the faces are actually linked to these edges that you're seeing. So there's a face coming from here, going that way. There's a face here going that way. There's another face here going that way, all of that. And then now there's other ones on the opposite side. So there's a face here. So that's 4. There's another face here. That's 5. And there's one at the back here. That's 6. And then now outside of those rectangular faces, we have 6 rectangular faces. We have 2 hexagonal faces. This is one here at the front, all of this. This is another face, yeah. And then there's another one at the back here, all of that. So we actually have 8 faces overall. We have 6 rectangular faces and 2 hexagonal faces. So we have 8 faces overall if we check that out. In terms of edges now, when we talk about edge, you're talking about those edges is actually where 2 faces would have met. So an idea is this is an edge. So that's 1 edge, 2 edge, 3 edge, 4 edge, 5 edge, 6 edges there. All right, and those are from those strips. And then outside of those 6 now, we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then we have 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 edges. So overall, we find 18 edges, right? All right, very good. So we have 18 edges right there. Vertices now. The vertices are like the corner spots. So if you think about the corner spots, you're talking about the vertices. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 vertices right there. And that is how we just count them off quickly. 12 vertices and we are good. All right? 12 vertices and we're done. All right, so there it is.